Oh, guys, hi. Welcome to my live Facebook chat. I haven't done one in a while. Didn't even see a countdown. So saying hi. Gentlemen, say hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
All right, so tonight on Fox 11 we have the show Empire and Stars, so I thought we'd start us out with some West Coast rap. I have Mr. Criminal.
Yay, how you guys doing?
Which I was kind of intimidated to meet him, but you're like so sweet.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got Keith from Cavi Vision.
What's up, you guys? Hope y'all doing well.
Entertainment Site, and their host Lotus Jackson.
Hello.
Please show them the fro.
What's up, man? What's up?
There we go. All right. So Keith and Lotus have, Keith has an entertainment site called Cavi Vision, and they document West Coast music and the West Coast scene. And Lotus is the host, and we're going to start us out with Mr. Criminal, though. So why don't you guys jump out? Hello, Thumper Shorty. Nice to see you. Gabriel, nice to see you. Okay, I haven't done a chat in a while, so I might be a little rusty.
That's all good.
Yeah, nice to see you. Come in, come in. Have you done a Facebook chat before?
I've done quite a few.
Quite a few. Oh, great. Okay,
Yeah,
come in.
quite a few.
Okay, so let's see. Come a little more this way. Yeah, we good?
Perfect.
I try to get the Fox 11 out of, because they see it backwards,
Okay.
right? So we don't want them to be having to read it backwards.
No problem.
Okay, so we got Emilio Rivera. Nice to see you. Do you know my friend Emilio Rivera, the actor?
Absolutely, that's the homie.
That is.
That's
He
the homie.
is awesome.
He's
Hi,
a good
Emilio.
dude.
I don't think he's been on my chat much before. Nice to see you. Eileen, Paulo, Mario, nice to see you. Oh, Mario says, best rapper of all time.
Thank you, Mario. Thank
Wow.
you. Appreciate that.
Wow, that's a nice compliment. Nash, nice to see you. From New Zealand. Wow. You have fans in New Zealand?
Yeah, I got some fans in New Zealand. I actually sold one of my Impalas to a fan out in New Zealand. So
Serious?
My 64 Impala's out in New Zealand right now chilling. So.
Have you been there?
I actually haven't been through New Zealand. I've been through Australia, just passing through real quick. And
Okay. I
haven't
went to
been New Zealand.
Fiji. That's the closest I've
Oh,
been.
that's beautiful. That's
Nice,
beautiful.
nice. Okay, so let me get my little selfie stick adjusted. Hey, Roxanne, nice to see you. Oh, this is a chance, too, for you to share it on your page.
Okay.
So we have, I think your peeps are on already. Barry, Mark, nice to see. Aloha from Hawaii. Nice. Boy, we should be there.
Okay.
You need some help?
Yes. So what do I do here? Go to the Facebook, right?
Yeah, refresh it. We're just
Okay.
going to have him share it, too. Kevin, nice to see you. It's been a while, right? I haven't done a chat in a while. Victor, hello. Eduardo, nice to see you. Yeah, we're going to talk about the Dodgers, too. We're talking about the Dodgers. You got your... Yep. Okay, now hit share here. And just say,
Copy link.
yeah. Oh, just hit right post. Say, we're up. We're up. We're live. Daniel in La Habra. Maricela, nice to see you guys. So are you guys fans of Mr. Criminal? Daisy, I think you are. You're sending some nice emojis. Dallas, Texas. Wow.
Dallas, Texas. That's the last place that my tour bus was actually on tour. And then we came back when the hurricane was hitting Houston.
Oh,
Felt
my
like
gosh.
It wasn't a good place to be in Texas at the moment.
Yeah.
We didn't want to turn the tour bus into a boat. So
Well,
we
you
got
know,
out of there.
my husband's a musician as well, and they were going to be on tour in Florida when the hurricane was
Oh,
hitting
okay.
there. So the weather does affect what you do, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah.
You got to
Shout
turn
out to the
around.
people who are suffering, though, during those times as well. Okay, so, you know, you guys are sending me a lot of comments, and they're coming in faster than I can keep up. I'm sorry. We'll try, though, right?
Yeah, we'll try to get to every single question and all the comments.
We might be here a while.
Yeah, we'll be here for a minute.
Emilius has been bumping your music since 2002.
That's what's up. That's
Yep.
what's up.
Yep. Wow, that's pretty cool.
That's good to hear.
Oregon in the house. Bobby, nice to see you. All right, so you and I have never met. So I Googled you, looked up your history. I was all intimidated that you were coming in and with the gangster rap and the signals and the, you know, like so sweet. What happened to Mr. Criminal?
Well, you know, we all could reform and make changes in our life, and I feel that, you know, we might grow up a certain way and represent a certain thing, but we all, at the end of the day, we're men before anything, and I believe in being a gentleman before anything. So it's all about how you carry yourself, you know. And
you do carry yourself as a gentleman.
Thank you so
All right.
much. Thank you.
So when did you come to LA?
When did I come to LA? When I was born. 1982 was the first day I came to
Oh,
LA.
you were born in LA?
Yeah, I was born in LA.
Oh, but your family's from?
Ecuador.
Ecuador.
My family's actually from LA, but my mom's from Ecuador, and she
Okay.
came out here, and then we just spread out from everywhere, you know.
Okay.
Black kid.
Okay, my dad's from Brazil. So
Nice, we're neighbors.
We're kind of neighbors,
Yeah,
right?
that's what's up.
Right, okay. So if you guys have a question, I really don't want the chat to be about me because I love to make these chats about the viewers.
Yeah.
OG Suicide jumping in, nice
Hey,
to
what's
see
up?
you.
That's the homie. What's
Yeah,
cracking?
he's been here too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay. And also, too, people should know you're not just a West Coast rapper, you're an actor. actor.
Yeah, I
An
started dabbling
actor.
into acting this year.
Yeah.
Actually, last year, the end of last year.
Do you want to tell them about the movie that's coming out?
Yeah, we got one of the movies that's coming out December 22nd, featuring Will Smith, Joel
Wait.
Egerton.
The Will Smith?
The Will Smith.
The Will
Yeah,
Smith.
Absolutely, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, another rapper turned
another
big time
rapper
actor.
turned actor. So he's opened doors and made it possible for me to do what I do, and it was really good to be on set with him. I got a phone call when I was on tour from David Ayer, which is the director from Suicide Squad. He wrote Fast and Furious Training Day.
Wow.
And
Serious?
they said he was a fan of the music.
You're kidding me.
I'm not kidding you. I thought it was a joke. I
Right,
actually
right.
ignored
Like,
ignored the email maybe like 4 different times, and then
No.
after maybe like the 5th email, very persistent, I finally answered back, and it was legit. It was like they really wanted me there. Next thing you know, I was in wardrobe. 2 days after Thanksgiving, I'm shooting.
If it was me, I'd be like, I'd have my people on it that day.
Yeah.
No, you thought it's not the real deal?
I thought it was like one of those emails that they're like, my cousin's a Nigerian prince, and we need to deposit $1
Send
million
some money?
in your account or something.
Right.
Yeah, I was like, come on, this ain't
Oh
real.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. So what's the name of the movie?
It's called Bright.
I looked at you guys got to Google this. I looked up the trailer.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty cool storyline. It's about like law enforcement, but a futuristic storyline.
Yeah, absolutely. It has something to do with like the future of Los Angeles. No longer is regular things illegal that we're used to in our time. Now the main problem is magic. So like magic's not supposed to be in the hand of citizens, and that's the whole purpose of the movie. So you have all these criminal elements, different people coming from like orcs, fairies, elves, and brought it all together in the urban Los Angeles, and that's what unfolds,
So you get this. Did you and you met Will Smith?
Man, we almost boxed on set. He tried to take flight on me in front of the director, try to play games. So
Really?
he was messing around telling me I can't let Fresh Prince knock out a criminal. So,
No.
So he's quite the joker, man. So we were messing around on set, playing around.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I really, again, want to make this chat about you. So let's see. Yamil, I'm going to start with you. If you could work with 2 artists, who would it be?
Man, right now, I would love to do something with Rihanna. Rihanna's like on another level.
Yes,
And
hello.
I'm trying to do something to make a crossover. So right now, I'm trying to reach out to Rihanna.
Rihanna,
And,
are you on the chat?
I would like to do something with OG Ice Cube, you know what I mean? West Coast, something I grew up on, something I really look forward and emulated growing up.
How
and
about a
basically-
movie with Ice Cube?
Oh, that I
Yeah,
would.
yeah.
Movie and soundtrack. That's
Right?
what we could do. Yeah,
Right?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Nice. Okay. All right, I'm looking for question number 2. Hi, Daisy. Somebody asking about Lil Cutie. Is it Lil Cutie?
Oh, no, that's one of my artists, Lil Cuete. They're asking if I
Cuete.
signed
Sorry,
him.
Lil
Yeah,
Cuete.
that's
Sorry.
right.
My
Yeah.
bad. Sorry.
Yeah, Lil Cuete's part of the family. He's the homie. He's just we're not officially signing him. He's part of the family even if he's not signed no matter what. That's my boy.
A few asked about that.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw a question. Let's see. Are you still with High Power?
No, I'm no longer with High Power. I turned in my last album earlier this year, which just came out not that long ago, and I started my own Crime Family Entertainment. So I got my own roster, I got my own homies, my own label, people, artists that I'm developing and mentoring and try to develop. And we got
How
our own
hard
new-
is that to have your own label?
It's actually a little bit harder than I expected. You know,
Really?
starting it, I was like, yeah, it's all good. Let's get a bunch of artists. And, it comes with a lot of responsibilities. And obviously I juggle a lot of things. So it comes with its challenges, but it has its rewards. I have some really solid artists, and the people that stick with me for the ride, they're going to see the rewards with me. So I'm really, really happy for the team that we've been putting together.
Okay, so I want you to maybe, when you have time, go back and answer some of these questions because I
Okay.
can't even keep up with them.
Not a problem.
Okay, Helene's asking, can we see your eyes?
Man, I'm not sure if I put in my clear eyes before this. Yeah, we could see the eyes.
Yeah.
All good.
Helene, that's for you right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
all
send
good.
some emojis, ladies.
There you go.
Okay, let's see. Brian, favorite movie of all time? That's a fun one. Since you're an actor.
Tombstone.
Really?
That West shoot 'em up, yeah. That's
Yeah.
I like growing up on that Doc Holliday and Wyatt Earp, and that's just
Well,
my style.
I grew up in Arizona,
Yeah.
not far from Tombstone.
Nice,
The real
nice.
deal. Yeah, okay, so you like those Wild West
I
movies.
like the westerns.
Okay. Let's see. Mario, are you still going to make music since you have your own label, or are you now just the business part of it?
Nah, I'm making more music than I've ever made. We're actually in the middle of creating a new album right now. I haven't formally came up with the title, but we just were in the studio making some new stuff with Bone Thugs the other night. I got some new stuff with Exhibit.
Nice.
We got a lot of new stuff coming, so just stay tuned.
Okay. Tell you what, Lotus, could you help me out? I'm going to have Lotus Jackson here. Sit right here. Can you... Oh, you don't have your phone.
No, I do not. What's up, people? What's up, man? What's up, man?
Is your phone dying, you think? 'Cause I was going to have Lotus field some questions for us.
Yeah, it's current. I just got to power it back up. People,
Yeah,
ask me
power
to
it back up.
Yeah,
All right.
it's good. I mean, it's gonna turn.
Do you want to field the question for me or two?
Yeah.
Can you? Okay. Can Lotus jump in here with
Yeah,
you?
it's all good.
Okay. So Lotus, who's going to steal my job one day?
I got you.
Come in, and you know how to scroll up and read them.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. All right. What's up, everybody? Lotus Jackson back in action. Never let a bad one pass him. All right, here we go. All right, so we going up. Okay, so my friend, let's see. Looks like Jesse Martinez wants to know, what's your favorite album that you've created?
My favorite album that I created, I have to say Evolution of a G. There was a time in my life where I was making a transition from just like making regular street music, and I was trying to do something more positive. A lot of the music that we made in the past was real negative, reflecting on the way we grew up, reflecting on a lot of the, you know, gangbang stuff, a lot of the background. And I felt like I come to a point in my career where we could make a different statement. We could show people that we're more than that. Our culture could do bigger than that. We could make music for the mainstream. We could make music for the masses. So that was an album that I tried to dig in deeper and go deeper than just the regular street stuff, the regular 16-bar verses. I really dug deep and tried to put a message in every single song that I dropped. So that album was dope because it was challenging. So I really liked doing it.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, so what we got next? That was for you, Jesse Martinez. Let's see. What are your some favorite albums? Yeah, we got that one down. Bam. What was your last meal? That's the easy one.
I just had some fajitas at the crib before I left the crib.
Hey, I'm hating on you, man. Fajitas.
Yeah, fajitas homemade.
I just had a power bar, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. Homemade by me. I made those fajitas.
What? So he's an actor. He can hook it up in the kitchen.
Yeah, you got it, man. You got to be well-rounded.
All right, man.
Yeah.
All right, so what we got else? What's up? See, Thumper Shorty.
Shades.
You know what I'm saying? Wear my stunner glasses. Let's see. Colorado Spawn, where you going? Let's see. Let's see, what do we got? Yeah, we're going through some questions right now. Let's see it. How can I get your albums? Alex Kidd wants to know.
You could get the albums at iTunes.com, anywhere that you could buy music, literally any type of store that you could walk into, any physical, digital format from Amazon, Spotify, anywhere that you could search or Google or walk into a place to buy music, they're guaranteed to have my music there. You could also go to www.crimefamilyentertainment.com and get it directly from me signed.
Hey, so you got it there, folks. Walk into your nearest record store and cop the new record, man. Cop the new record. Let's see what else we got up in here, man. Let's see. Did you make a? When are you coming to Hesperia?
Hesperia.
Yeah,
I actually just got invited to a studio up there. There's a cat up there that makes beats, and I was just on the phone with one of the artists from Ski Mask Mafia. And they're asking me to go up there to Hesperia just yesterday. That's crazy. Yeah, yesterday. I just got invited yesterday, so you might see me in Hesperia soon, knocking down some stuff.
Hesperia, look out, man, look out.
Absolutely.
I got a question, man. So you say you were just getting some beats. What? This is my personal question. When you hear a beat that you like, how do you know it's the right beat? Because I literally was in the studio probably about 2 hours ago going through some beats myself, and it's just hard, man. You know, what do you think?
I feel music is very much attached to emotions. I feel like if you're not doing it from the soul and it's not grabbing your emotions, you're doing it for the wrong reasons. Our ancestors did it for really deep reasons, like you know, they beat on drums to whatever they believed, to make fire, worship rain, whatever it was back then that their beliefs were. You know what I mean? So I feel that music was given to us as a gift from emotion. So the main thing that a beat has to do is drive your emotions. So as soon as I hear it, within seconds, if it's not doing something for me, if it's not bringing back a memory, if it's not bringing back some type of emotion, if it's not taking me back to a good time, it's not making me feel like a summertime vibe, I don't want to hear it. So you just got to drive that emotion first.
You just got to hit you instantly when you first hear it, you know.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
jumping in.
All right, folks. Boom.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry, I had to check on some breaking news. How we doing?
Doing great.
Yeah,
Great.
we're having a hard time keeping up with everybody. So Mike asking, did you make a movie?
Absolutely. I made quite a few now. I'm on my third movie right
Wow.
now. Actually, 2 independent movies and 2 major movies now.
Are you like a director?
I've directed, I've written, and I've shot my own movies, edited the whole 9. And that was before Hollywood even came knocking. My former record label just asked me, due to all the experience and the relationships I've had over the years shooting music videos for major artists, they like my vision, they like my views, so they just offered me an independent movie deal, and I did it.
Wow. You know what I say? And that's such an example of just do it.
Absolutely.
Everyone has a camera these days, even your cell phone.
Absolutely.
Just tell a story and get out there and do it. Okay, Thumper, we answered your question about Hesperia. Al, you have more questions over there, Al? Come here, Al. Al's going to help me out now. Al, come on in, because I can't keep up with them all. Okay, what do you got?
Okay, I got right here. It says, when are you coming to the East Coast from Jose? I think it's Urquia or...
Okay,
Got
Jose,
it?
Yeah.
Jose, we got you. All right.
We'll be in the East Coast real soon. We're setting up a tour early 2018 where we're going to be going all through the down south and the East Coast, all the way from, the South Carolinas, all the way up to Pennsylvania and New York. So stay tuned on that. We're going to be releasing a schedule probably early spring. We'll be
Okay.
hitting the road.
All right, what else?
Okay, are you going to make a drink in addition to the vape pen from Leonardo?
Okay, we got Leonardo. We got you, Leonardo.
Absolutely. We just dropped the video today, and it's getting a lot of good feedback. We got the Crime Alada. It's an infused drink, and you guys check it out.
Okay. All right.
All right. Jason Sprague says, are you going to hit Apple Valley?
Okay, hang on.
Definitely gonna hit Apple Valley. Gotta show love to my high desert people up there. So I'll definitely be up in Apple Valley soon. We're gonna be hitting a lot of different spots, a lot of different things set up on the tour. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Okay. Would you do an album with King Little G from Gerardo Ramon?
Gerardo? Okay, Gerardo, we got you.
An album? I wouldn't say I'll do an album. Maybe mess around and do a song or something like that. He's reached out a lot of times. He actually said on one of his live things that I was his favorite rapper. But you know, just if things cross and things link up, we might do that.
Okay, so stand by. I'll jump out for a second. I'm going to take this spot here with Keith. Come on over here, Keith, and join me. And Nikki, maybe you can help me out with some questions in a minute. So Nikki, you start looking for some questions. We'll come back. Okay, so I have Keith Middleton here from cavivision.com, and you are helping to document hip-hop in Southern California. What's the name of your entertainment site?
It is the site is cavivision.com.
Cavi, like caviar, Cavivision.
Yeah, like caviar,
Okay.
but it's Cavivision because it's from Caviar Gold, you know. So.
And hip-hop.
Hip Hop Your Way is our
a show.
segment for
It's a
all
segment.
all the hip hops because I believe that the hip hop artists they're like getting a negative vibe, you know, everybody's feeling negative, and I want to bring out the positive stuff that they're doing because a lot of hip hop artists are doing a whole lot of positive stuff that no one is seeing. All these other blogs, they always is showing you the bad stuff. I want to show you all the good stuff that they're doing.
Okay, and how did you hook up with Mr. Criminal?
Me and Mr. Criminal, we hooked up in the past. You know, we had met up, and I liked his vibe, and ever since then, I've been just following him because, you know, he's an awesome guy. The things that he's doing, people don't even know the things that he's doing. The
Okay,
good stuff
so
that he's doing.
give me one thing.
He's making movies. You know, he's directing, like he had told you guys. His music is. It has a positive side to it. If you really listen to his music, it's all positive. It's not
Well,
negative.
I've seen the video.
Yes.
I've
Yes,
seen
but see,
I'm
but
seeing the gang signs
Yes,
and
that's. I'm glad
it's
you
telling
brought
the story.
Yes, I'm glad you brought that up because it's telling you the trueness. He's not adding to it. You know, too many people in hip hop they add to it. They put all kind of sauce on it. He's telling you the true stuff that's going on, without any uncut. You know, it's true. You know, it's
he's
the
a
true life.
storyteller.
No,
No?
no, because a storyteller adds stuff. He's a truth teller.
Oh,
Yes.
I see.
I
And you
just made
capture all that on
Yes.
Hip Hop Your Way.
Exactly.
Okay, and Lotus, jump in real quick because Lotus is one of your hosts for the segment. So name perhaps one of your more recent interviews that you've done.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sorry.
One of my most recent interviews. Well, the start of this year. I mean, can I mention one of my most favorite interviews?
Yeah.
All right. So the start of this year, we started the year right. It was what was the event with King Louis? King Louis had a great event. We went to King
Yes.
Louis' event, man. We
Ty
had
Dolla $ign.
Ty Dolla $ign was on the red carpet. I got to speak with Ty Dolla $ign. We also had my boy Timbaland.
Yes.
Timbaland was on the red carpet. And
Showed
King
us
Louis.
love.
Shout out to
Wow.
King Louis, man. Those are just a couple of names, you know.
So you guys are really just capturing
Yes.
the hip hop scene
Yes.
in LA. Tell me something else about what you're doing.
We have an awesome writer. I know I'm going to get his name wrong. Brian Pazzaio. Brian.
Brian, we got you, Brian.
He's awesome. He does all our research for us. He actually teaches me stuff. He teaches Lotus stuff because the stuff that he writes for us.
Yes, I've seen you actually do research hip hop and you get the old footage sometimes
Yes.
and you tell the story, the
Yes.
history. Okay, Lotus, is there a dream interview that you'd love to get here in LA?
Shoot, I mean, actually, we just had J. Cole. We did a background story on J. Cole for one of our most recent stories, and I would love to have him on, man. We learned.
J. Cole, are you on the chat?
Right, J. Cole, shout out to you, man.
And
We
you did Kendrick Lamar, who's
Did
one of your
Kendrick
favorites
Lamar,
too.
yes.
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
Kendrick. You gotta mention Kendrick
Very
Lamar, man.
down to earth.
Yeah?
Yes.
Shout out to 50 Cent.
Which means you got to Google the segment with Lotus and 50 Cent. It's hilarious. That was on Jimmy Kimmel, right? Yeah. Okay.
I'm going
Ken.
to switch and let one of our other members come in.
Well, tell you what, I'm going to go back to Mr. Criminal.
Okay.
Nikki, jump on here and give me some questions in a second. Would that be okay? All right. So, what are your peeps saying there on the chat? You checking in with anybody?
Let's see what they're talking about.
All right. We have to really scroll up because we are so behind.
Oh, wow.
I know, maybe you can go back and answer some of these. Okay.
All right.
Let's see. All right. A lot of people just checking in, saying hi with the emojis. Thank you so much. Let me ask you what you are doing next. What's next on the horizon for you?
Man, I got something in the works. I just got back from Canada, and we shot about a month, about a good month, a new movie with George Lopez, Sal Lopez, Kate Del Castillo, lots of big stars in the Latino world, and it's going to be called El Chicano, so that's going to be a huge, huge movie. It's a superhero movie, something that's never been done on our side, and it's going to be big. It's going to be really big. I'm really proud of it. Joe Carnahan's the producer, Ben Bray is the director, and that's going to be real big. So that's going to be coming out early next year. We're going to premiere that at the Cannes Film Festival in Paris. So
Really?
yeah, a lot of big things are happening.
Okay, if you had limited time and you could only do music or do movies, what would you pick? Or it doesn't work that way.
It doesn't work that way,
Doesn't work that
unfortunately,
way.
nowadays. I guess if I had a choice, I mean, I'll entertain the question. I guess I'll go back to music just because it's changed my life so much. If it wasn't for music, I wouldn't be where I was at, where
Okay.
I'm at right now, definitely.
All right, so we have Nikki here who's going to field some questions for us. She's part of the Cavi Vision team. So, Nikki, what do you have?
We want to know, Mr. Glamaro Rodriguez would like to know how the Chicano rappers can get in contact with you to work with you.
Oh, right.
Man, you
So
guys-
he's going to give his cell number right here.
Yeah, cell phone. Nah. You got, just hit up the DM, hit up, email, search MrCriminal.com. I'm very selective of who I work with. I don't really do very many features.
Well, you don't have that much time.
Yeah, not too much time, but at the end of the day, I'm always trying to get back. So you guys just reach out. If I run into you guys at a car show, if I guys run into you guys in the streets, just holler. We'll get it going.
Okay. What else, Nikki?
Yeah. Robert Ortiz would like to know what movement will you be doing in 2018, and will Mr. Silent be coming back, and will you be coming to Twin Falls ID soon? You are an inspiration to me, and I've been listening to your music since '05. Every song you put out tells a story, and not many rappers know a day to do their lyrics. Much love, Mr. Criminal.
Okay. Wow,
Dope.
that was nice.
Man,
that was
thank you
nice.
for that message. Twin Falls, Idaho. I'm definitely going to be checking you guys out soon. I just actually was in touch with the promoter. We're going to be bringing the whole crime family out there, so stay tuned. And as far as the second part of the question, I forgot what was the first part.
I think you just got a lot of love in that one.
Know of Mr. Silent?
Oh, yeah,
Mr.
Mr.
Silent?
Silent's definitely coming back. He signed to the label, so 2018, mid-2018, he'll be back.
Okay. What else you got, Nikki?
Let's see, what else do we have? Got a lot of
She's
shout-outs.
scrolling for questions. Stand by. Let's see.
Let's say,
Christian
what
wants.
do you-
Oh, hang on. Christian wants you to come to Florida.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be out in Florida very soon. I'm actually working with Yasiel Puig from the Los Angeles Dodgers, working on a reality show with them, so we'll be out in Miami shooting some stuff. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm directing and writing his whole show. Absolutely.
And didn't you do a Dodger video with him?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
You've done a couple Dodger videos. You're
Done
like a
couple
true Dodger fan.
True Dodger fan.
What
since I was
happened to
birthed.
your team?
Man, what happened to my team? They went through a little bit of test, we all hit places where we fall, but we're gonna pick ourselves back up and come hard next season.
What, Dodger fans, send some emojis in here. All right, Nikki, what do you have?
Ernest Caladrone would like to know, will you do a song with Brownside?
Okay, hang on.
Actually, I got in touch with the homie Lil Travi G from Brownside, and me and him are speaking about doing some music. So yeah, I don't got no hate for nobody. At the end of the day, anybody that's got love for me and shows love and respect, like the homie Travi G, we could get it in.
Okay, Nikki.
And the other one would like to know, when are you coming to Chicago?
Okay, hang on.
Chi-Town, Cicero. I'm going to be out there cruising on Cicero with you guys very soon. Like I said, early 2018, around March, I'll be releasing my next tour.
Okay, what else do you have, Nikki?
Awesome. You got a date on your new album?
Say
Hang
one
on.
more time. A date?
Yep.
It should be coming out around the time of the movie, sometime around December 22nd. There's no official date yet, but sometime around there.
Okay, so let me take this over for a second here. I just want to ask you about your life because a life on the streets. You've been incarcerated
Many times.
My brother was, so I know that story. How did that change you?
Changed me a lot. Made me appreciate life and made me appreciate freedom. Made me appreciate the opportunities that come to me, and just don't take nothing for granted. Every single day, every single opportunity that comes my way, every single morning that I could get up and be out here in freedom, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
You know, I interviewed the founder of a major gang here in LA, and he and I went into juvenile hall to speak. and he turned his life around too in his 20s. And he said to the young men there at juvenile hall, just to be able to go and get a glass of water. You can't even get up and get a glass of water.
Yeah.
When you lose your freedom.
Absolutely. I remember you couldn't even use the restroom when you want. You got to bang on the doors really, really loud. And at the end of the day, the more you bang, the less they're going to come open that door. So it's just part of life. You make decisions. You got to ride with it.
When do you think that you, or how do you think you were able to turn your life around and not be that guy that was constant incarceration where that was your life?
I would say it was a combination of different things. It was my environment around me, seeing people I looked up to dying and getting struck out with basically life sentences. And at the same time, I had my son when I was 15 years old, so I was basically a child having a child. In and out of being locked up. I actually was locked up when he was born. And I kind of made a promise to myself, a promise to my family that I was going to change. And I got tired of being locked up so many times, wasting my youth. And it just wasn't fun anymore, seeing all my peers going to proms in high school. And I never got to experience any of those things. So
well, it's funny. It's funny you bring that up because Lotus and I work with Lotus too. One of our projects is try to break recidivism rates and go into juvenile hall, and they have a mock prom at the juvenile hall for the young ladies.
Wow.
And Lotus was one of the performers, and you would have thought the Beatles were there.
That's cool.
You'd have thought the Beatles were there. The girls were screaming.
Yeah, they need that. They
need
that.
And people had donated dresses and shoes,
That's
and some
cool.
of the young men who were on the good behavior got to put a little bow tie on, and it was just really cool. Lotus, come talk about that real quick.
Man.
That's motivational.
Oh, absolutely, man. So basically what had happened in the very beginning, they asked us, or they said, do you want to come in? Do you want to speak to the juvenile detention center? At first, I was kind of against it because, like you, I've been incarcerated. My family's been incarcerated. So going back into the system was like a mind, like a mind. My mind was blown by it, But we went in there. We showed them a short documentary, a short film, and then I was able to give a speech. And it was just so touching. It was just so emotional. This experience to be able to go in there and truly be able to speak on like a level where they know that you're telling the truth, like you can really talk to them. You can experience it. It's not like some random person going in there and saying stuff,
If they can't relate, it's not going to get nowhere.
Right. So I know someone like you. I know there's a lot of people watching right now saying, I could be like that. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I can use my youth to better my future, and to lead my life as the example that you're setting.
Absolutely.
So that's what's
one
up,
of the
man.
main goals. That's one of the main goals why I'm in this, pushing so hard, is to show the youth and show them that you can make a difference, and all the things that they try to set on you and all the obstacles, we could go right past those things with hard work. Absolutely.
Yeah, at the end of the day, you really don't know how many eyes are on you.
Absolutely.
You don't know who you're impacting. You don't know who your influences are, or who you're influencing.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's cool, man. So so going back to the event, the prom that we did, we got to go in there, man. They got their makeup all did. The girls were sitting on the left. Dudes, wait, were the dudes in the same room? I'm not sure if they had them in the same room, but we went in there. We got on stage, man. It was just like doing a talent show. We rocked out. People were screaming. The girls were all going crazy, and it was a cool event, man. And you wouldn't even think that this was jail, man. It was a dope experience down here in Los Angeles.
That's super dope.
Man.
Which one? East Lake?
Was it East Lake?
Central Juvenile.
Oh, okay, Central. All right.
Ever been?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, too many times.
Oh man, so we might have been performing for you.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Oh shoot, man. So what's up? You got any plans to stop in at any detention centers for this upcoming tour?
You know what? I've been actually speaking with some people about doing that. I definitely want to go back and speak to some of the places I've been at, some of the camps, some of the juvenile halls, and go and inspire some of these youths and speak to them. I actually stopped by. I was actually passing by, going towards Banning or like Blythe, and I actually went by Ukaipa to one of the places. I was up in the mountains up there, and it was just good to run into some of the people and see some of the staff, and they're really proud to see where I've come with my life. So,
right.
Yeah, they actually offered me to go in there and talk to some of the kids, so when the schedule clears up, I'm going to definitely go in there. Absolutely.
That's cool, man.
Absolutely.
If you had one verse that you want to dedicate to some of those people, would you mind spitting something for us? Just a short verse?
Man, that's a little bit of pressure. Let me think. It was all a dream. I used to read lowrider magazines, light of shade and Cypress Hill up on my TV screen, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap up track, used to rap in Juvenile Hall, something like that. I don't even remember my lyrics that good, but we come out from Juvenile Hall. I said something about rapping for Juvenile Hall right there. Right there, up in my cell, I found this gift that was given, determined to make with my own way, keep myself out of prison. That's it.
That's real, man. That's real. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. I know I came from a real place.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody who's watching, man. That's for y'all. Yeah, what's up over here, man? Look at me now. Hello. Okay, we got another question. Let's see. And banging in the house. Hello, Christine. Wake up. Let's see. Get some some advice.
This is a crime family yet.
I know, man. Where the crime?
Represent.
What up, man? Let's see. What's your plans for the new album? I think did we already cover that? Yeah.
Yeah, we're just trying to go next level. We're trying to represent a crossover with obviously we're going into movies now. We're doing stuff with really mainstream people. So I'm trying to make the music reflect that. So I'm just trying to make the music reflect the same level. Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay, so I guess I ask this question when I talk to people who've been in the gangster rap scene, or you see that in their videos, about the imagery for young people. What do you say about that?
I say children and people are influenced every single day of their life from different aspects. A lot of people put a lot of fake stuff in their video, a lot of things that they don't experience, a lot of things that they don't do. A lot of things that we put in our life is something that they could relate to, things that they see every day. And it's the music and the message in the music that opens the door to their mind, where you could tap into their mentality and into their consciousness and make a difference. So in my belief, a lot of people out there, unfortunately, they're using their visuals to bring people in for the wrong thing, but we try to bring them in for the right thing.
Okay. If there's something you would give as to advice to young people who are saying, I want to be an artist. This is LA. Everybody wants to be an artist, it seems.
Yeah.
Give me some words of wisdom for somebody who wants to be on the mic.
You just got to be persistent. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't make it. When I first started, people were saying, man, you got brown skin, you're Latino, there's no way you're going to be big in the rap game. We got signed to Universal a couple months later. So don't ever let nobody put you down, no doubters. Just bottom line is just stay persistent, believe in yourself, and just grind hard, never stop, and the sky's the limit.
Well, in this day and age, people have their own cameras, they can set up their own sound systems in their home.
Yeah.
And they don't actually need a label. You don't have to have a label.
Yeah.
What would you do if, let's say this was you starting out today and you had the tools that kids have today?
I would not stop. I would pick up that computer, pick up that microphone, and just keep going persistently until someone heard me. And that's basically what you guys got to do. Just keep going, keep on knocking down them doors until you kick them down. Bottom line, until they have no choice but to know who you are. Just keep making noise till you don't have to introduce yourself.
Well, I do mentor some young people, and I do tell them it's a very hard business. My husband's a musician as well. It's a very hard business to actually make money, and not everybody's going to make it.
Absolutely.
So I always tell young people, have a job as well, because you got to pay the rent.
Yeah.
You got to put food on the table.
Probably the hardest business to make money in.
Yeah. So what do you say about that when it comes to actually still paying the bills and following the dream?
Well, fortunately, I could say I've been in a position where since I was 18 years old, I've been very blessed with great deals. So
since you were 18, you're making money at this?
18 years old, fresh out of jail.
Well, I want to be you.
Yeah, so I can't really say I can't really relate to that. But at the end of the day, I know it's struggle out there. You just grind. If you guys got to work 3 jobs, just don't stop. Don't let nobody tell you that don't stop. Work those 3 jobs and go to the studio at night and keep pushing. And eventually, those 3 jobs will turn into 2 jobs, 1 job, and then you won't have to do it no more. If that's something that you believe in, and God opens the doors for you, it's meant for you, the doors are gonna open.
Well, one thing I do say also for singers or artists that it's something that you can do anywhere, anytime, and not everybody's going to be Eminem or Dr. Dre or Mr. Criminal. I mean, it's just not going to happen for everybody.
Yeah.
But you can still give your gift of music, whether it's to sing at church,
Yeah.
or to sing to your child,
Yeah.
or around friends. There are a lot of ways to still do the gift, right?
Yeah. Just depends on the expectations that you put on yourself. That's all, So
You know what? Well, my expectation is I just do it, and then see if the universe will pick it up.
There you go. It's like those sayings: throw it to the wall, see if it sticks, right?
Yeah, but I do it because it's fun for me.
Yeah.
So I keep the fun part of it, and then if the universe wants it to go somewhere.
I think that's where a lot of people lose focus on. A lot of people do it for the wrong reasons. If you're not doing it for fun and your heart's not in it, it's not going to go anywhere anyways.
Have you ever had like a stumbling block where you couldn't write?
In the very beginning of my career, it used to take me like 2 weeks to write a song. Now it takes me literally 20, 15 minutes at the max.
Really?
Yeah, I used to sit at my table for 2 weeks like, man, what am I going to say on this beat? And man, those days are long gone.
Well, you know, it's funny because still, even writing a news script, like I was here Friday, we got off the news at like 11, and I stayed till like 1 a.m. rewriting a script, and then I rewrote it again on Monday.
Wow.
And I'm gonna go back in and write something else again because
That's dedication.
You know what? You keep massaging it.
Yeah.
You keep massaging it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let me see if we have a question or two before we wrap up and bring Cavi Vision team back on. Oh my gosh, you guys, I feel so bad that we haven't answered all your questions. Gabriel from Las Vegas, nice to see you. Hi Frankie Torres, how are you? Sylvia, sorry guys, the beautiful thing is you have a lot of fans, and I can't keep up with all the comments, so I'm so sorry.
We appreciate every single one of you guys out there.
Yes, Victor Cruz, been listening since 2001. Raider Nation.
Dope.
It's up to you what you make of life. Nice to see you. Ricky Rodriguez, I see you.
Stay raised. That's my little homie Ricky right there. What's up?
Yeah. Oh, yeah? That's your friend?
Shout
Okay.
out Diablo and Ricky right,
All right.
there. Stay raised.
Jonathan Pacheco, nice to see you. What are the mad faces? I'm not sure what those emoji faces are. I have no idea, but we'll take the emojis. Just boost this chat, right?
Yeah. We gotta be mad. We
got love for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay. Rogelio says stay up. Let's see. Someone from Tijuana, Mexico. Say hello.
All day. Much love to all my Tijuaneros.
Okay. Very professional with the gum chewing.
Hey, she gave it to me.
We both have gum.
She tried to give me a hint when I came in here.
I think because we're sitting so close that we wanted to like the fresh breath.
Yeah,
Sorry.
for sure.
Jesus asking, will you come to Mexico?
Absolutely. I go to Mexico yearly on vacation, but I'm definitely going to be hitting out there. I got hit up by a promoter in Monterrey, so I might be going out there very soon.
Okay. Martin, been bumping your music since your first CD. Nice.
That's right.
Nice. Okay, guys. Okay, do you still make beats for product of the 90 produce? I'm not sure what you're saying on the question.
Yeah, that's one of my producers, product of the 90s. I still work with him. Absolutely.
Sorry.
Much love the product of the
Sorry.
90s. He's actually from Brazil.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's my
I
producer
should know
from
that.
Brazil. Yeah,
I should know that, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, guys. All right. You know what? It's funny. The news lady interviewing West Coast Rapper.
My pleasure.
What did you think when you were coming down? Like,
Man,
what?
I was a little intimidated, like you were saying.
I was intimidated of you,
me,
too.
So I guess we're a little bit in the same boat.
It's not so bad, though, right?
No, it's not bad at all.
You're chewing our gum.
It's a dope little chill, laid back environment. So
It is laid back.
I appreciate it.
I do have a newscast to work on for the Fox 11 10 p.m. and I know you guys probably want to watch Empire. This is our Empire Star Music Night, so it's fun that you could come down on this night and kind of keep the music vibe going online here at Fox 11.
My absolute pleasure, Christine. Thank you for having me.
Anything else you want to add?
Check out Bright in theaters December 22nd, crimefamilyentertainment.com. We're coming.
Yeah, now, if you missed that part of the chat, that is the movie that you're in with Will Smith.
Yes.
Did he ask for your autograph?
Nah, he didn't ask
No?
for my autograph. He asked for a CD, so I hooked
That's
him
for a
up.
CD?
Yeah, that's
And
even
did you
better.
autograph the CD?
Nah, I just gave it to him.
Really?
We don't play that. We
And-
just homies.
And do you have his phone number now? Like you?
I actually do. I was talking to his nephew not too long ago, K. Smith. I'm shooting a video for his nephew, and we're working some things out. I'm going to be at one of Will's estates soon shooting one of these videos. So
Well, that's how it is. You make those connections, right?
all day.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap up here and come over to the Cavi Vision team because they brought him down, Mr. Criminal, here on my chat. And the Cavi Vision team, they are documenting hip-hop in Southern California, so follow them at cavivision.com. That's Cavi like caviar. And you'll see their stories. The segment is called what, Keith?
It's called Hip Hop Your Way. I'd like to give a special shout out to Misty and Mike. Without you guys, I would not be here.
Okay, tell me who your team is here.
This is Lotus Jackson, our host.
Hello.
We've got Al Corral. This is the guy that gets us in all these wonderful events.
Like, name one, Al.
Well, recently we cracked it off with Post Malone. That's how we got that going. And then what else did we do, kid? We did so much.
We just got doing the Young M.A. That was awesome.
Young Miles, she came out through L.A. and, all of that is through M4, the breakout show in One West, shout out OG Suicide. It's all family. Everybody comes together. We make this thing work out together.
Okay, and?
Right there we got Young Nippy. She is the assistant director. All the stuff that you do, she got her hands in there. Everything that you see, she's in there either holding the camera, giving some suggestions. She's a driving force like the rest of us.
Okay, and I see you're documenting this right here.
Yes.
Nikki, yeah. How much fun are you having
Shout
here?
out to Blastos, first of all. I appreciate everything that's going down. Give a big shout out to Miss Christine Devine for bringing us on here. And everybody that tunes into our segment, Hip Hop Your Way, or any of Cavi Vision's awesome, spectacular events, you already know you're going to see my face and Keith's face. And now you're going to see Al's face and Lotus's face.
Yeah.
So we always going to be around, so keep checking us out.
Check it out.
Okay, guys. Well, thank you for bringing in Mr. Criminal here. I appreciate it. And Fox 11, of course, is here for the news at 10 p.m. So I'm going to go work on my newscast. I might take a peek at Empire and Star and see what's going on that show as well. And I just appreciate you guys jumping in here on my chat. I haven't done them in a while, so it's kind of fun to be back. We'll try to do more music stuff down the road. All right, thanks, guys. Let's do. Who wants to do a photo still? Okay, I'll just leave this up while we do our photos. All right, let me just drop this down. You can eavesdrop as we do our photos. Who's got a camera? Did you want? Anybody have a camera that you want to do a photo?
I need a selfie.
I got no.
You got to do a selfie?
I got no.
Is this the good lighting here?
You can use mine.
That was a good one. You have to send me that one. I like that one. You can airdrop it if you want.
No problem.
What else you need, Nikki? Who do you need?
Holly, y'all.
Do we get all you guys in the shot?
Let's do it.
Here, I'll take it.
They see
Oh, yeah. Do you want to be in it?
Well, let's get your team. Your team jump in. Keithy, back up just a little bit, guys, so everybody's in the good lighting. And scrunch in. Perfect, perfect. 1, 2, 3. Hang on. Focus in on everybody. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's nice. Anybody else need
She put
anything?
Mr. Criminal in the middle.
Okay.
She's like on the end.
All right.
But actually, it was cool because you guys were bookending. It was
Oh, it
perfect.
looked like we
Colors.
were slow over there. Just like
All right.
Which way you want to go?
You can close this up, Keith. Someone's got to take pictures.
so you know, come on, okay. Tall as a bus.
Just jump in, y'all.
We got.
We got it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. How about just Keith and Mr. Criminal now?
All right.
I don't even know whose phone this is.
Mine.
Oh, okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Good?
Ready to do one with Mr. Divine? I mean,
Oh, you want with me?
Right.
Keith, Nikki. You know, I've been watching you my whole life, so.
That makes me feel old.
No.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
All right, get them kissed him.
Let's do.
Oh, she is quick.
One and done.
That's quick. That was
Did you
quick.
see that Janky Promoters?
Yeah.
When she was like, I get a picture, he was like,
You guys got one too?
That's what
Very
it was
good?
like. Got him. She was probably snapping the whole time.
I think so. Okay, let me log this off and we'll take a look. Bye, guys.
All right.